And there we go, I think. Hey, there we are. Hello, hello. Lily, good evening. How are you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Welcome on in. Oh, and thank you for the resub. If you'd like a hat, please let me know, and I will get you one. I hope you're doing good, though. Is curious how Suribot knows Capybara facts at all channels. I have not turned it on. I think Suribot is just wise in the ways of Capybara facts. I assume it is a default setting. Hey, dearie, welcome on in. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, folks. Bitrate is unstable, so we can all relax. Bitrate is apparently unstable, so we are as we expect it to be. Let me just check all the various doodads, but we should be good. Ba, ba, ba. That looks okay. Do we have notes? We do. Good, that's working. Good. Shoop, shoop. That's all right. And yeah, I think we are rolling along. Nice. Okay, so I should probably open Steam. I shall do that now. I think I do, yes. Hold on one moment, let me find it. Oh, also, I need to open Steam. I'll open Steam while we look. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. It's here somewhere. Oh. It's here somewhere. Come on. Don't embarrass me in front of chat like this. Come on. Nope. 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 Oh, for a second I was like, I can't find it. I'm so sorry. I don't know where it is. Guess what? What was stuck inside another one and like stuck on its lip. So, there it is. Found it. I was like, it's here somewhere. Oh no, where is it? Stuck inside another hat. There we go. Let me get that one on there. Eh. Triangles are so hard to do on cones, but you do your best. There we go. But again, thank you very much for the resub. Did you know last stream we went through an entire stream and no one requested a hat? I don't think I've had a stream where not a single hat was put on in so long. It was weird. At the end of the stream, I went to take the hats off and there was nothing there. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, I know. Amazing. Clearly, people were very engaged with the game we were playing and didn't notice that I wasn't wearing hats all stream. But also, hello Tanya, hello Mod, welcome on in as well. Also, Scumbang, thank you very much for the resub. If I can get you a hat, let me know. 2 hats to make up for last time. Oh, my choice? Cool, sure. One. It's like you got like, have one for yourself. Cool, one for me. And I'll pop something in the middle. Oh, I know what I'm gonna pop in the middle. Where is it? Go. But yeah, welcome in, folks. So I hope you're all doing good. Throw that in the center. Oh, no, a fish? A ditch. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Oh, it's so warm. Gah. Must have been I missed Sunday stream. Could have been. I mean, we had a couple of, good games going on, so it could have been people were just like interested in the game and didn't notice that I wasn't wearing a hat. Because there were lots of people, and there was plenty of people in chat. Like, if you didn't have a hat and there was 5 people in chat, you might be like, well, nobody wanted one. But yeah, it was kind of funny. It just ran without anyone wanting a hat, which is weird, but how it goes. Okay, let's pause you. It's weird. I forgot I had logged out of Steam, so I'm trying to find this hat and also trying to log into Steam, like typing my username and password in with one finger while I'm trying to find this hat. There we go. Now we're talking. Oh. Do, 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 do. Okay, so there we go. Audio. Nice. But yes, welcome on in, everybody. I do need to go back actually and take a clip of the game from last stream because we got so close. We got so close. I didn't have time actually to put a bunch of my screenshots into my notes folder, so I will probably have to do this as we go. I might do a couple of those. I have to say I've taken some screenshots, so I might need to go through some of those and just sort of copy paste a couple of things into the folder just so I have them. Just gives me a couple of things, for reference as we go. My plan is for this stream is to head again for underground, and preferably with some keys. I might see if I can get the tomb at the start, and that'll give us. Oh, I also want to get the boiler room. So it's funny because we had a boiler inspection on Tuesday, and Sue was like, we fully passed. We passed boiler school, so I feel confident that tonight we're going to get the boiler room, and I'm going to do what I need to do, and it's going to be awesome. That's the plan. But yes, let us jump on in, shall we? This is now that I've added a couple of extra notes there to my screen. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing all right. Cheers. Welcome on in. Clink. And I apologize if I'm a tiny bit sleepy. Somebody may or may not have fallen asleep on the sofa after dinner for like an hour, so I'm not quite fully awake yet. We were so good at boiler school, I was less good at leaving the house. But you see, that meant that I got to rush into action. Like back when I rescued a Nug, I got to jump into action hero style, and save the day. So, made me look good. At least I was close by and was able to come and get you. It took me, 25 minutes, half an hour to come and get you? Okay, what day is it? Say day 36? Day 36 in the big rich person's house. Day 36. So that makes it the 12th of December. I think. Yeah, day 36, 12th of December. So, I just write it down over there so I remember. Right. So, we also must see if we can visit our good pal Alzara today. But let's take our allowance. And let us, I might see if I've got the tomb. Just straight off the rip. See if I've got the tomb. And see. Do 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 do. Boom. What was it? What was real? Each time you draft a dead end in your house, spread 5 coin in the tomb. Brilliant. So having the tomb, very helpful. I'm not going to go down there yet, though. But it just means that if I get the boiler room early, I will go to the boiler room and then go back to the tomb without needing to go to the foundation first. I'm going to try that. As always, let us start off by going left. A den, I'll take. Happy days. Get what we can. And yeah, all of our dead end runs, we could be like, every time we get a dead end run, we're going to get more money. So it's like this, I'll just like take a dead end run right away, and then you've got a bit more money if you want, which is kind of cool. Is that something on the shelf? That is indeed a key, or maybe it's a lucky rabbit's foot. Let's get this though first. Pardon me. Okay, so got the kitchen. I'm actually gonna nip in and grab whatever that is. Oh, it's just money. Thought it might be the rabbit's foot. While we're here, let's do this door. Observatory. Got a couple of dead ends. I'm actually gonna take the closet. Reroll dice, always nice to have. Anything else? It says 2 items. Says 2 items. Oh, the shoes, of course. Didn't even notice. Okay, so let's swish around here. We don't need to buy anything, although we do have some money. I could buy a little something just to replenish a couple of steps, because why not? So let's make our way up one side. Oh wow, boom. Well, this is going to be a rough setup. Double closets immediately. I might just use the redraw. Chapel gets us through, so we'll take that. That was a rough one. Already lost that reroll. No spirit key? No. Cool. Such a cool place, though. Right. Is that the same person as the person who's downstairs? Might be. Okay, courtyard. Food wire dead ends us. Courtyard doesn't, so we've got to take the courtyard. We got a box, but no spoon. Okay. Onwards we press. Your package has been delivered. Oh, that'll give us a bunch of stuff, but it'll dead end this entire side. But like, look at how much stuff I'm gonna get. So we're taking it, even though really it's a bit of a pain. But we will take advantage of all these things. Key, thing. Anything else? Nope, already done that. No. Okay, so first things first. Cool. Well, we're getting our steps back, which is good because we have to take a little bit of an extra walk. Oh, okay. Boom. Sorted. 12 extra steps will completely make up for the fact that we ended up here. We'll take that, absolutely. Okay, so then we will boot back through here. They'll take a little bit more of my money. Curse you. Go around and through here. No box in here. Dead end over there. Okay, so might see if I can press up and over and left. No, immediate turns. I'm gonna take the key. The next one, no, just the key. Okay. It'd be really funny if the very first run just turns into a complete mess of dead ends and unwanted bits. No. I mean, already it's going to try and pass over us. I'm going to have to take the secret passageway because I don't want the... I don't want to block off this at all, if possible. I do wonder what sort of runs people do, like, you know, specifically trying not to do things like no rerolls and stuff like that. Hope for a nice one. Ooh, the foyer, and we have the gems. Oh, I should have taken the Great Hall, but I've never been in the foyer before, I don't think. Have I? Maybe once. It's been a while. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been in the foyer. This is one of the rooms I thought might have a chess piece, but I guess it doesn't. Edwin. Count Isaac. Yeah, because remember when we had to do the puzzle with the counting the counts and stuff. Fun times. Lord William. Baron Thomas we've seen a lot. Who are you? Major Nicholas Key. Don't know you, but like I love the idea of Major Nicholas Key. Give me a key. Imagine you click on it and there's a key. What else is in this room though? There's gotta be something. This can't be the entire room's purpose. Just a rich people face hangout spot. Am I missing something? There's gotta be a puzzle here, right? Okay. The search for the boiler room continues. We're so close to foundation at this point, though. Going backwards is probably not going to be a thing. Dining room gives us double doors, so we'll take that. So let's try going back down the map. A food war that dead ends us. The gymnasium, we lose a couple of steps. We get a couple of extra keys from here, but it blocks off that end. But so does this. They all block off that room. I guess I'll take the gym, as much as I hate it. And it gives us a keycard door, which I should have probably looked for from the doorway. I could probably have just seen that and not walked in, but oh well. Okay, in that case then, through here I guess. Okay, office, which is good for a gem, but we haven't got the gems to actually open it. Drawing room gets us straight into the foundation though, so we'll take it. I do still want to find the boiler room though. So I have the foundation and I have 3 keys, which is good for what I want to do, but let's do the drawing room puzzle while we're here. Gonna put in the code, so if you don't want to see the code, look away. Okay, so I could go out and around. I really want to try and find the boiler room, if at all possible. Rumpus Room gives us our pal Alzara. We could see if he's got anything new to say. Do like the Rumpus Room. Got a bunch of monies. Okay, oh, and a banana. Oh, key under the TV. Nice. Okay, Alzara number 4, I guess. Rumpus Room, Alzara. See if we get a 4th vision.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
So that's a statue.
Faintly in the mist, I see a figure.
That's cool.
A statue cradled in a courtyard of sentinel stone.
Never been there before.
You will find yourself one day wandering these paths.
What are they?
Walking in the footsteps of the past.
Look at this place.
Wandering and waiting. Searching for a shadow that will never be cast. Longing for the day to end. The hours to pass.
Where is this?
What you have heard here
Interesting.
has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
So that looks like additional rooms. I mean, because that still seemed to be on the estate, or at least if not on the estate, somewhere within the kind of the same sort of geography, but I'm assuming somewhere on the estate. And that looked like a very long room. Like, that's not a standard room. It was almost like waiting at a train station, but with no train tracks in front of it, but a long exterior veranda of some sort. And also this whole intersecting paths looked like some kind of like a puzzle, like a board game. And the statue. So we've obviously got a couple of other rooms we have not seen, and possibly an external area we have not been to yet. So that's cool. Thanks, Alzara. Always fun for a chat. Okay, so that one takes us back down. I could buy lots of keys though, but I kind of don't want to lose the ability to move around. So let's do a puzzle box. Yay! Okay. Also, anything metal detecty? Oh, I pinged something. Ah, yoink. Okay, let's see. The gems are in another box. The words "another box" are on another box. The gems are in another. This is always one where I always check for the spelling and to check if they've got the same like punctuation and stuff, because it's like, what if they say something different? But the words "another box" are on another box. True. The truth is on another box. So true and also true. Because if one of the boxes is true, then 2 boxes are true because of this. The truth is on another box. Either this is the first true box and it means one of the others is also true, or it's the second true box because this one is true. The words another box are on another box. Now, they're not in blue, so that's a fair point. This is not in blue. Is the color important? Because the words another box in blue are not on another box. So I wonder if that's an additional layer of puzzle that we're missing. Or if it's just there for, to highlight it. I don't know. So that's an interesting one. The gems are in the box. That makes this one false, which I think means they're in the blue box. However, hey, Amelia. Oh, so however, Amelia isn't here, so. Hey, Amelia. Welcome. Puzzle box time. So, the gems are in another box. The truth is on another box. The words another box are on another box. Now, the big question is the fact that the another box is in blue the trick or not? So it could be another box in blue is not on any other box, making this false. But if that was the case, let's play it through. If this was false, then one of these two has to be true. The truth is on another box, that the gems are in another box. They're both true, and then that means the gems are in one of these two boxes, which doesn't really give us the answer we want. However, yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah. However, assuming the blue coloring of the text is not the case, the words in another box are on another box. Yes. Yes. True. In which case, the truth is on another box. Yes. True. So also true. So these two boxes are true, which means this box is false. The gems are in another box. False. Saga Cat. Has to be this one. That's my thinking, unless the colour of that quote is the problem. But I guess we'll find out. Nope, we're good. I did wonder though if that was the trick, because another box in blue does not appear anywhere else. But that'd be very mean, particularly given we don't have like colorblind support and stuff. That'd be very mean. They are working on it, but it isn't in the game yet. Okay, corridor I have to take. Nope. I'm still looking for my boiler room and I'm not getting it. I guess we'll take the observatory. So no boiler room for me today. I guess we'll go straight downstairs then and do what we need to do. Oh, green rooms have flowers and there's a sale on. Okay, so we'll try these rooms, but yeah, we're not having much luck in our search for the boiler room. I want the boiler room as soon as I can, but unfortunately, so far, no luck. Do I go out and up, or do I go back to the start and around? I'll get back here another way, potentially. Because I could go tomb and out, and it might even be less steps, but I kind of want the boiler room. Okay, let's go back. Still don't know what this room is for. We will figure it out. Okay. The office is no good to us. The music room is, and we've got the gems. So it blocks off our entrance hall, but at least we've still got a path forward. So we've got prism key, which we very much like. Oh, and we get a music change. Oh. Oh, there's a key. Sweet. Okay. Pantry, it has to be. I have so much money now and I'll never get the locksmith again. I have to take the East Wing Hall. If I have any hope. So no boiler room for me. Planetarium, I guess. Does it have any in it, I wonder? It's just a cool place to hang out. Okay, so no boiler room this way. That's fair enough. Heck, I'm happy just to get the music upgrade. So yeah, we'll have to go out through the foundation and round. Yeah, fuck it. I really wanted the boiler room, but I guess we'll just have to see how it goes. I haven't got the dinner yet, so we'll have to work on that too. I haven't got a key card yet, so no thingy for us yet, but still. We've got 6 keys, which is actually a perfect opportunity to do the reservoir stuff. So we'll get on that. 7 keys. Perfect opportunity for the reservoir. 8 keys. Okay, so the reservoir is definitely happening. 8 keys and a coin. Okay. So let's go have a look. It's a very good way of helping Simon learn the house, because after like going through it every day for a month, you start to, get the feel of the place, even though it is a magically constantly changing landscape. It starts to feel familiar. Yeah, so this person was in the thingy upstairs, in the foyer. What's that weird? Look at that. There's some weird texture stuff happening there. Those textures are not happy. The amount of Z fighting. So, back here we are. We will make use of our keys. I have been keeping note of our boxes. So we have our what boxes of what type, and we have some blue cards because we started always going to boxes marked with the sun. So I might keep doing that initially, boxes marked with the sun, and sort of see what we get from them, so we can test the hypothesis of whether or not sun boxes are true. Hey Tom, welcome on in. Also, we got a card that said a box with a key is not in the water, so checking non-water boxes might be beneficial. Moonbox. Moonbox. Thingy box. Moonbox. Sunbox. Sunbox. Okay, let's try this one. Green memos in blue boxes are true. Now, I'm not sure I believe that necessarily, because green memos have lied before. So I don't know if that's true. White sunbox. Ooh. This box contained 3 allowance tokens. Oh shit, well this also proves potentially that blue memos are true. Because it did. Let me take a screenshot of that. And holy shit, 3 allowance tokens. That's, what, like an extra couple of coins a day? Nice. We are slightly more financially secure. Heck yeah. So if we know that that was essentially true, it could be blue memos in white boxes are true. But we do have a green memos in white boxes are lies was one thing. Sanctum key, all boxes marked with suns contain memos that are true. Green memos in white boxes are lies. This box contained... Okay, so yeah. Boxes with suns contain memos that are true. So it could be green memos are true in blue boxes, but they are lies in white boxes. So that's kind of neat. Hey, Brian. Yeah. Boxes with suns on them are apparently true, though, so... And since I have a few extra keys, I thought I might as well hit these ones first. The green memos in boxes near this box are both lies. Ha! Cute. Now the green memo we just got wasn't near one of those, but okay. So this one and this one, or 3 of these 3, 2 of them are possibly lies. So maybe we just avoid those ones for now. Oh, it could be... It's probably these, not this one, but that's not a sun box anyway, so... Any of the sun boxes? Oh, here's a sun box. The only blue box in the water contains a memo with a true statement. Haha! We already did that one. That's the green box. Green memos and blue boxes are true. So, they're trying to corroborate each other. Only one blue box. So there are 2 blue boxes. The sun one we were told was true. Hey, Nix, welcome on in. Hello, hello. How are you? How are things? Welcome on in. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your stream? Good, I hope. I'm opening boxes with keys and hoping for the best. Blue moon. Moon. Sun. Moon. See, I don't want to waste keys on boxes that probably have lies in them. But you end up with a situation of, how do I open every box? One of the memos said... one of the memos said something like, there's a key and it's in a box. Sanctum key is not in the box in the water. But since I know that there are boxes over here that have lies in them, do they also have the key and a lie? Or is that corner over there like low down my priority list right now, leaving this box here and then all the other boxes that aren't in the water? Like this one, this one, this one, this one. I guess we'll just try boxes and see what happens. Hey Stephanie, how are you? The pink boxes do not contain any prizes. Okay, good to know. That boodly-doo is just me taking screenshots. Okay, let's try this one. Alive is good, I'm glad to hear it. A prize is marked in a box by the smoky thing. So we do have a prize. Then again, do we know if green memos in white boxes are true? Just because a piece of paper says something doesn't mean it's true. Green memos in boxes near this box are lies. Green memos in blue boxes are true. That could be a lie. Green memos in white boxes are lies. So that could be a lie. Okay. Use this one. The box containing allowance tokens is white. That was true. So green memos in blue boxes continue to be at least somewhat true. Sweet. I guess this one is the last one. Ooh, Am I getting a lag for anyone else? It got very laggy there for a minute. Like, it got really laggy. Is it just this area is a little bit rough? I'm not dropping any frames. My card business is booming. Oh, nice. Awesome. Ooh, a key. Oh, the Sanctum key. We found it. Yay. This box contained the Sanctum key. I mean, hooray, I guess. We'll take whatever that is. Don't know where it goes, but nice to have, I guess. Do we have any more keys? No, no more keys. Oh, see? It's definitely lagging. Is it lagging for you? Because it's definitely lagging. I wonder if that's a place you can go or if it's just the edge of a map. Nothing else is running in the background, is it? It's definitely lagging. Is like Windows downloading an update or some annoying stuff? Yeah, no, it went a couple of times here. So we still got some boxes here, although we found the key, so I guess we don't have to worry about that. But there might be prizes in other ones, or allowance tokens, I guess, because this one had 3 allowance tokens in it, and that would be great. We know there's some lies over here, but that still leaves this one. Although having whatever the Sanctum key is unlocks 1 of 8 doors. 1 of 8 doors. Oh, I wonder if it's for downstairs. Do you remember the place where the northern lever is? Do you remember there's some doors? How many doors were there? To the screenshot. Hold on while I check my memory. How many doors were there in that room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ha, there were 8 doors in that room. Ha ha. So I guess that's what that means. Cool. I love having a photographic memory in this video game that we are playing. So we can go do that, but I still need to find the boiler room, or there's, you know, I want to come back down. I guess I come back down here with the boiler room. But yeah, hopefully the lagging stops. If not, like, I can always close and reopen on the break or something, you know, or restart. Like, we'll restart the machine. But yeah, that was definitely like a couple of times. Really unusual. I've never had any issues with like stuttering or frame rates or lag in this game. Not at all. Like, but yeah, glad to hear your card business is booming. Next, that's great. Okay, let's go this way. Storeroom, food where I can't re-roll, so I might as well get I could get some keys. We do like keys. Yet another dead end. The tomb is going to have so much money in it, and I haven't got a locksmith, and all I really want is the boiler room, or the Great Hall. Getting the Great Hall again would be nice. Oh, the kennel. But the kennel will dead end us. I can't take it. I have to take the laboratory. Hey, TJW Gifts, thank you very much for the resub, brother. If you'd like a hat, please let me know. Thank you very much for the resub. Okay. Yes. It's really annoying that we got all the items because we got our mailroom, and then our rolls have been so bad. The boiler room. And I've no gems. The game said, no, fuck you. Thanks, game. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, the game told us to heck right off. Yeah. The game just told us to do one. Sadly. Hey, Antiquated, welcome on in as well. I'll take the food war. But yeah, I hope you're doing good. And yeah, let me know if you'd like a hat, Robo. You know, favorite color, pride flag, space, any of the doodads. At least we got the Sanctum key. Don't know what it's for, but like at least we got it. Like I think I know which door it opens. Don't know why. And I could use a prism key. The master bedroom, another food war, the guest bedroom. Astronaut? Absolutely. Absolutely, he says, not sure where the hell he is. Oh, there they are. One astronaut. Let me do a slight rearrange-a-roo. Plonk them down there in the middle. There they go. Nice. Thank you again very much for the resub. I saw a weird thing at the top of my my chat today. I don't know if it's regional, but like a month's free Crunchyroll for every resub kind of thing, which looked kind of cool. Like, you know, you get a month's free Crunchyroll if you resubscribe to a channel. I don't know if it's regionalized though, so it might be only over here. But yeah, still could be worse. There are many things I would recommend on Crunchyroll. Oh well. So we didn't get what we wanted. The boiler room we can't currently have. I need the key card, which I do not have, to get through the was there one extra door somewhere? Yeah, the gymnasium door, which I cannot get through because I didn't have a key card and I didn't get a key card anywhere. So there is nowhere for us to go now, short of go to the tomb. We've all this money and nothing to spend it on. And I think we are completely out of options. Yeah, so I might as well go downstairs and see what the Sanctum key does. Sadly, I might just go to the tomb anyway. And then do the Sanctum key. You know? Ooh. Sweet. Say, if only I could find a key card, then we might be able to continue a bit. I do wonder why it was so laggy earlier. That was a bit weird. Still have to figure out what this room is about. But it's not too bad that we have a deliberately short run. It's like, I had a thing to do today. It didn't work out how we wanted it, but that's okay. You know, go next. Hopefully tomorrow I'll get the boiler room and then I can do what I need to do. Question is, the Sanctum key opens one of 8 doors. I guess they have to stay open because otherwise I have to find the key every day and that would be weird. That doesn't really make sense. So there's probably lots of gold coins spread around down here now that I cannot get any use out of. Also, I want to talk to this lady. Next time I have a cloister, I want to see if I can do something with this one. But today is not that day. I'm not finding any money yet. Not that it matters, we can't spend it. We don't have a locksmith, we don't have any more rooms, so we won't be able to spend it anyway. Holy moly. Each of our journeys comes to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it? No, it really isn't. Also, 58 coins and nothing to spend it on. Can't take it with you. There's our pal. Oh, yeah. Hey, friend. Thank you. Thanks, buddy. It's like anything else now that I'm here. Because I can't get down there from this side, can I? And is this still floody? It is. So I'd have to move the minecart. 6 minutes to ads, thank you. Obviously many spoilers. At this point, many spoilers. Many spoilers. Spoilers, many spoilers. And I sadly can't do the thing I want to do back there because I don't have the boiler room. So, opens one of 8 doors. So, I mean, I'm gonna pull this and get the music. It's not gonna matter, but I just want the music. When you just want the music. So, I reckon this one. This key will permanently open one door in the inner sanctum. Do you wish to use this door? Wait. It permanently opens one door. What does that mean? This key will permanently open one door. Do you wish to use this key? I don't know what these doors are for. Maybe I shouldn't do anything until I know more about these doors. Oh wait, each of the doors has a sigil. Okay, each of the doors has a sigil. Boom, 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 boom. So I would need to think about which door these represent potentially. I can't just use the key. I'd be making a decision without knowing what I was referring to. If we check our book on sigils, was it moats that these refer to? No, they're not the moats from the standard thing. So these symbols are on the ground like they're a sigil, but they are not the same symbols. So it's possible they're a different set of symbols from the book without the bits torn out. We should probably try and read the book without the bits torn out. But yeah, I want to know what these mean before I go picking one. Very funny to open a door and you usually go to a break, right? Click, clink, break time. Hey, Jay. So yeah, I could make a choice about which door. I could just pick a door. But I'd like to know what these refer to before I do. So now that I know that I don't just get to... I thought it said, what did it say? Unlocks one of 8 doors. I thought I would have to try the doors to get it to open one. But no, it will permanently unlock one of these doors. But I don't know why I would want to pick one over the others. So until I know that, clearly I cannot choose the doors in front of me. So yeah, we will have to gather more information. I might need the bookshop, and I might need to buy a copy of the Sigils book to see if it's got further info in it. Also, I have to come back here for that. I should end in the planetarium. 58 coins and nothing to spend it on. Very annoying. All I wanted was the boiler room, but I didn't have the gems. Oh yeah, can I actually get to the Oh, I'd have to go around here and do it that way. Meh. It's just not worth the messing around with the thingy. I have the steps. I'll just walk back. Oh, wrong one. Hopefully we'll get the boiler room next time. I could take the elevator down, but I don't know if that makes much difference. What else do I have to do? Nothing, I don't think. So let's head for the planetarium. Up, over, back, and around. It's a good tune. Okay, so we will end the planetarium. Call day 36 a day with 58 coins and nothing to spend them on. Oh, that's annoying. Yes, the music is getting a tad intense and loud. Like, just that one track just likes to really dial it up. But yeah, we got completely dead-ended. It's a shame as well that I wasted the mailroom because we had such opportunities and we didn't get a chance. It is what it is. So we will take the ad break here, and we will come back in 4 minutes or so to start day 37, which will be December 13th. Day 37, December 13th. So let us pause here. I'll be back in 3 or 4 minutes and we shall carry on. So see you all in a few minutes. So yes, I have to use explosive powder, okay? And
Should we stand really close to it?
Yeah, let's stand really close to it. Like, let's just pretend.
I'll stand here. Is this a good place?
Oh my god, I'm really curious as to what would happen if it did.
Oh, I should do it so then you can see.
Oh, that's true. Raft player launches wife into space. Your bravery. Yeah, I guess stand center and see what happens. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we go. Ah.
Oh.
I was really hoping for a second we were going to launch you into space.
Dear developers, your game is broken.
Yeah. Dear developers, tried to launch wife into space. Game said no. Bug? There we go. I think we're clear of the ads, hopefully. But yes, welcome in Raiders. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, DC. I hope your stream was good. How are things? I hope your bank account is still safe for the moment from Elgato. But yes, welcome on in. Cheers. Clink. Ah, dear. It is good. Good. It can be tricky. I mean, if I had a 3D printer, I would be very tempted, like with a kind of a custom, you know, using those modular stream decks to make like a custom control panel. I do wonder if the switches on those modular ones are the standard ones like these ones. I think these ones are dome keys. But I'm interested to see what those scissor switches are like. I think one of the MacBooks use scissor switches to be kind of mechanical but much lower profile. Although I just like big chunky mechanical switches, that would be fine too, you know. But or you know, atomic purple. Please just give me atomic purple. Or Elgato, if you want to, give me a key light with controls on the device. Please, please, just 3 buttons on. And, you know, color, temperature, and brightness, like, I'd be done. Yeah. I mean, I'm only in a small apartment, but regularly one of my key lights will fail to connect because the Wi-Fi signal doesn't get to it. And it's like, oh, if only there was a way to turn on this device without relying on the Wi-Fi. I get it, it's small and neat and cute, but, like, put 3 buttons on it, and we're good. I think part of the problem is I assume the lights, they get their instruction as to what they should be from the computer. So if you turn them on without the computer telling them what the color temperature is and what the brightness is, they don't know. So I assume there is an additional cost to, you know, building that into the device itself. But like, come on, give us some buttons, please. Anyway, let us pause that actually and bring back blueprints so we can get in back onto this. So we are resuming our day 37 in the big Herbie house. We have learned some things. We just got a cool looking key, so that's cool. We have learned some things, and we have hopes for the future. Obviously, if you are interested in playing Blueprints, this is full of spoilers, so please be warned. Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We'll get the double message. There we go. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. Hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Hi. I hope the rest of your stream was good, Rogan. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Key Squared. Hello, welcome in, Rogan. Hi. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Hi. I hope their stream was good. It was sweet. And how would we measure that? With a saccharometer? Yes, with a saccharometer, which was my keyword of the stream. There's got to be a way to work that in, like, you know, I should like follow Sue around with a saccharometer just all the time for the lulz. That thing about citrons was interesting. The distinction between citrons and lemons and the interchangeability of citrons and lemons at one point in time. That was very interesting. Yeah, the saccharometer, that was clever. It's like saccharometer, it's a sweetness tester, which is great. You know, it's like somebody get the saccharometer. Hey Hannah, welcome on in. Hello again. But yeah, I'm glad the stream went well. Looked like a cool book, at least when I was there. But yes, welcome to day 37 in the big blue house. Ooh, do I do inside or outside first? I'm going to do inside first, and we will make some decisions based off that. Oh, obviously, if you have any interest in playing Blueprints, this will contain spoilers because we are far enough along now that there may be some spoilers. Give me abs, please. I would love to be able to just wave my magic wand. I mean, everyone has abs. They should be tucked away safely. Mine are currently tucked away safely. Let me get you some abs. There we go. Have some tiny hat abs. Slightly off center, but there we go. Nice. But yeah, obviously if you have to do a post-stream wind down, all that jazz, or head home and stuff, please do. But thank you very, very much for the raid. Does that look odd to anybody else? How have I never noticed that before? How have I never noticed that before? How many times have I been in this room? Well, 37 plus. Like, I'm not wrong, right? That's a picture frame against a brick wall, behind a column. Like, it could just be random detailing, but like, that's weird looking, right? Right? Like, that's very clearly a picture frame attached to a wall, but that clips through this column. I say it could just be random detailing, but in a game like this, I don't take anything for... I was like, how have I never noticed this before? For a second, I think my brain thought it was a mirror. I was like, I think I moved past a thing and I thought it was a mirror, and then I was like, oh. But then I was like, no, it's not a mirror. It's... For all the world, it is a picture frame, an empty picture frame that they cut in half to make it go around this column. That's very strange. Imagine if it's completely nothing, it's just a little bit of greebling. Or it's a mistake. They originally had a picture frame here, but then they added in these extra columns, and the picture frame has just been left by mistake. And everyone's going around going, what is the secret of the picture frame? The brickture frame. From now on, it's the brickture frame. Is it a puzzle? Is it just a mistake? Who can tell? Welcome to Blueprints. Okay, so as always, we start by going left. We're going to take a hallway. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Gems have been useful, so let's start with a puzzle. In real homes, weird stuff like that is there all the time. Yeah, exactly. True. It's just to make it look lived in, look real. Clearly, it's a random thing. Yes, just like in a real home. The gems are in a box with a false statement. The blue box is false. The white box is false. Okay, so this is interesting. One of these statements has to be true, and one of these statements or more can be false. Obviously, one could be true, one could be false. So if this is true, that the gems are in a box with a false statement, then it gives us no way of telling where that might be. It doesn't narrow it down for us. The blue box is false. So if this is true and this is false, the white box is false. That would indicate it was the white box. This is an interesting one. We're not getting a strong indication right off the bat. The gems are in a box with a false statement. If you're true, then you're false and you're true, and that gives us only the white box. So that's an interesting possibility. If the blue box is true, that the gems are in a box with a false statement, then the blue box is false is a false statement. And if that's a false statement, the white box is false is a true statement, meaning that the white box is the only false box, assuming that to be true. If this is false, that the gems are not in a box with a false statement, if that's false, then the blue box is false makes this true. The black box, the white box is false, makes this false. This is the only true box. Does that answer both? Is that actually really nicely symmetrical? Both options lead to the same box. I don't think we've had that happen before. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Correct. The blue box is false. Okay. The white box is false. It's this box. The gems in a box with a false statement. False. The blue box is false. True. The white box is false. False. I think it leads to the same box. Some of these that get others I'm all, yeah, well, exactly. That's why I like to just sort of talk through it to be sure. We haven't lost one yet. So if this is true, that the gems are in a false statement box, if that's true, then this is false. If this is false, then this is true. Your reasoning does sound, yeah. So if that's correct, they're in the white box. If this is incorrect, that they are not in a box with a false statement, then the blue box is false is true, and the white box is false, so they would be in a box with a true statement, and this is the only true statement. So yeah, I guess it's both options. Hey, I say this could be the first one we fail, but not today. I'd love to see how many of these we've done. I think it must be 20, which is nice. Okay, so, and hopefully we don't have any more of that weird lag that we had earlier. Maybe it's just the reservoir area. Okay, we are going to take a spare bedroom. Hey, Banana Mobster, welcome on in. I do like to talk through those a few times just to kind of, retest the logic. There's no harm if we get one wrong, but it's nice to go through it and go through it and go through it until you're sure. You kind of talk the problem through, Let's see what we get in here. Commissary, please. Do I see anything? Nope. Okay. So we are still eager to get the boiler room. That is on our list. That's one of our primary goals today is boiler room. And obviously any more lore or understanding we can get of the symbols, the key thing we found, the symbols for that would be cool. So happily take that. Boo. We'll take the dark room because the dark room at least doesn't affect other rooms. Like the other two have an impact on everything else, so we'll just take the dark room for now and we will work around it for now. Yeah. Secret passage. Dan will take, I think. We're out of keys though, so this is already, by comparison to our previous one. The lights are on because I never stepped inside. Any keys in there? Eh. Okay, let's hope for the best. Courtyard, I have the gem, so I can take that. I might start working my way back. Wish I had the shovel. Let's work back the way if we can. Locked. Please don't be locked. Locked. Okay. Through the dark room it is. Oh, great. Thanks, game. No keys. So the game has said, oh yeah, you got a taste last time. You got a taste. You got a taste of victory. And now we're going to take that away. Because fuck you. Unfortunately. Do you have shovels for sale? You do. I am buying a shovel. We are taking it. Okay. Right. At least with the shovel, we can maybe dig up some keys. There's a thing to dig up in here, so let's dig there. I found a rock. Game really has said, fuck you, buddy. Oh dear. Still. Maybe we'll get lucky and dig up a key. We dug up a key. Okay, good. Hey, no worries at all, JA. Thank you very much for hanging out, buddy. Sleep well. An old shoe? Great. But just have a good one. We will see you again, I hope, soon. Okay. Look at all the furnaciness going on. Ooh. Okay. I just want the boiler room, really. And to get to the foundation, but like, you know, mostly I just want the boiler room. Of course it's locked. Of course it's locked. Everything is fucking locked and I have no keys now. God damn. You ever get one of those days where you just want to call it a day immediately? I mean, IRL too, for sure. I'm like, I'll just call it a day here. This run is completely dead. Let's just GG go next. It's not worth even trying. We are not getting what we want today. This game is very sure about it. God damn, look. Everything is bad. Just every red room you could possibly want. That'll let me turn the dark room on. There's no point for that. I'll take the pool. The water level in the pool is still slightly low because I did some. There's no coins in there today. Okay. God damn. It's like 2/3 of the rooms are now red rooms. The furnace is completely screwing us. I just want the boiler room. And I ain't gonna get it. I'll get a key, at least from here. This is a terrible run. Good lord. We are not making progress today. Okay, so I go through the corridor. And drawing room has a gem requirement, but we have 1 gem, so we'll take it. I am going to open the drawing room safe, so if you don't want to see the code, look away now. Because I'm keying in the code. Shoop. Oh! What I was saying about my lights losing connection to the Wi-Fi occasionally, there it goes. Randomly just going, wait, I don't know where things are. Hey, Pirate, welcome in, buddy. Cheers. Clink. How are things? How is my favorite painting pirate today? I hope you're doing good. I'm gonna go this way. The game is absolutely determined to screw me over today. Absolutely determined. Oh, thank you, Hannah, as well. Very kind. Again, let me know if I can get you a hat. Favorite color, pride flag, space, any doodads at all, let me know. I'm gonna buy some food, just so I have a few more steps, since we're not doing particularly well in terms of our luck with the rooms. We are getting repeatedly screwed over. The number of red rooms is... There's the sauna. I wonder how hot the sauna is now. Tomorrow you will start the day with an extra 20 steps. You know, I'm taking the sauna because... Damn right. Grab me a sleeping mask. I will sit here for a minute out of love for my Finnish friends. Doing well. Actually had time to be productive and non-job stuff today. Nice. We love that. Give me something green and glittery if you have it. Now, if you want it to be visible or invisible, let's talk options. We have the choice of visible and glittery, or Predator movie camouflage, slightly visible and glittery. So you have a choice between green, which is semi-visible but mostly chroma keyed out, and glittery teal. So the choice is yours, green or teal. Visible and glittery? Teal. Not a problem. Let me throw that on there then. Nice. Thank you again very, very much. Yes, indeed. We are here. We have returned to the sauna because at this point, why the hell not? I get to start with an extra 20 steps. I'll take it. I still think we need another door that says more sauna. And that's how you trap Finnish people. It would work. Oh, the boiler room. I don't have a gem. Fuck me. On both occasions, we have got the boiler room and no gems. On both occasions. We have... And now look, there's a gem. If only I had it for the boiler room. God damn. God damn it. This game absolutely hates us. More sound is like more cowbell, right? Oh, but it would totally work. It would totally work. It's like how to capture a Finnish person. Okay, let's see what's in here. We might as well see what we get. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom. I'm going to take a bunch of extra steps, please, and the car keys. Better than nothing. Right, so we've got to go hallway, parlor, spare bedroom, west wing, nook, passageway, den, courtyard, aquarium. Ugh. At least we can go around the chapel. It might have a spare key in it, but they'll take a bunch of my money. I don't think I had keys for sale in the commissary, so I'm going to go nook, passageway, pantry, den, courtyard. Nook, passageway, pantry, den. I could open this and see if I can get at least one more key. It'll be full. Imagine it would be full of gems. It'd be like, oh, here's all the gems you needed for the boiler room. Okay, both of these doors were locked, so let's try this one. Library at least gives us access to the foundation, so that's something. Anything on the desk? That's a gem, I think. Uh-huh. I love that instead of a thermometer, the sauna has a clock. Like, close enough. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it'll do, I guess. I don't want the locksmith keys. I wonder if I still have a chance to get the boiler room. I mean, maybe I still have a chance to get the boiler room. I don't have... Oh, I have a shovel now, so I could possibly go to the foundation and do a dig. And I can't get... Oh. Wait, has this changed? Have they updated the... Have they updated the game? This sheet looks different. This sheet looks different, right? My brain is like, I don't remember it looking like this. Unless I'm completely misremembering. I think they've done a slight UI difference, yeah. I'll take volume 4 of drafting strategies, please. Oh, and finally, the library looks like it has a secret door, because this looks like a secret room. Oh, hold on. Can we find out how many of those parlor boxes we've opened? Time, total days 37. Steps taken 2,500. Keys turned 169. Nice. Gems used, gold spent, allowance, total stars, total rooms drafted, red rooms drafted, billiard rooms 11, dartboard solved 11, parlors drafted 36, parlors solved 35. When did we get one wrong? When did we get one wrong? Did we get one wrong at the very, very start and we don't remember? Because we thought we had an unbroken streak. Or is that from the demo? It could be from the demo. Or did I not solve one at all? Maybe I didn't solve one at all. I wonder if it's from the demo though, because if they're saved in the same place. Or I drafted it and never went inside. That's true. I could have drafted it and run out of steps. Yeah. I don't think it's from the demo. I'm assuming they're separate files. But we've never failed. We've never gotten one wrong on stream. So I wonder if we drafted it but never actually got it. Like we ran out of steps walking in kind of vibe, or we drafted it but didn't go that way because we were so short on steps. Okay, so we have foundation, so we can. That's a turnip for the books, but some coins, thank you. So I still have one key, so I can still do some more key stuff downstairs. I really would like to find the boiler room again, though. Now that I have gems, will I ever get the boiler room again? There's the pump room, which is no good to us anyway. Ugh, the archives. We will no longer be able to see thingies. That's going to mess things up. I'm going to take the walk-in closet, because this run is already completely fucked. Oh, key. Telescope. Gain an additional effect of each constellation observed. Nice. Not that it's gonna matter, because this run is already fucked. Lockpicks, though. That's handy. Anything else to grab? Nope. Okay. At least we have lockpicks. We can give those a go. Food war, I guess. I could take bedroom. I mean, either way, we've this run is not happening the way we wanted. I just want my boiler room. That's all I've wanted all stream. It's like I don't even want to unlock the antechamber. I just want my boiler room so I can check a thing. Study is a dead end, so we have to take the boiler room. Do we get the music now? The bowling music. Yeah. And when you have both the music room and the ballroom, I think it has a different song, which is quite nice. Oh, okay. Patio it's got to be. If I find the boiler room, even at the very end, I'll still be happy. I just want the boiler room. And the game is giving me rocks and refusing to be nice to me. There's an extra gem. If only I needed it for the boiler room. Okay, I can redraw. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there anyway, so I could just do a redraw and see what happens. Conservatory, servants' quarters. I can keep redrawing. Attic, coat check. There's nowhere for me to go though. The attic is always cool, but redraw again. Just give me my boiler room, god damn it. Not the pump room, the boiler room. And of course, I can't open it. And of course, it's got a keypad door. The game really did not like me today. God damn. Back to the dining room for one door. There's no point going downstairs. I have no keys. I have no keys, said Sue the other day. Da, 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 da. Oh. Ha. Key on a barrel and we never even saw it was there. Damn. Oh, we get food if we want it. Your keys literally disappeared from the universe. I love that it was like... It occurred to me why it happened almost immediately. And you're like, oh shit, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, yep, that'd do it alright. Don't think there's gonna be any reason to be in here either. Meh. So I have all the steps, but nowhere to go. There's nothing downstairs. Yes, you're the treasure. You're the treasure. You've been the treasure all along. Look at this. Look at this beautiful friend. They're the treasure. A second key. Now the game is like, oh, you want keys now, do you? Here's all the fucking keys, pal. I'm just going to go to the planetarium and we will drop out again. Don't need the steps. Don't need to worry about. Okay. Courtyard, den, pantry, passageway, and all the way around. I love this tune, though. Keys have been dispersed. There's no way that key was there. We were here earlier. We took the stuff right off the table. How did keys get dispersed? Has something changed? Or have I been walking past keys the whole time and not seeing them? Was it under the fruit? I mean, possibly. Now I have 100 keys. No problem. I mean, now I could go downstairs and open more boxes, but I kind of just want to start again and go to... I kind of just want to go and get my boiler room. I really want to solve that one puzzle today. Planetarium. Actually, I could have tried the thing with the pump room, but I have to finish the reservoir stuff first. Ooh, telescope. I can use the telescope in here. Mamora, guiding light. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain one ivory die. Hey, that's cool. I didn't know that this did that. That's neat. Right, call it a day. On to... I probably should have gone to the reservoir and done that, but I just kind of want to get a particular puzzle going, and the game is giving me grief. Yeah, red manor. Yeah, red flags all over the fucking place. You're not kidding. It hated me today. I am so warm as well. How did it get so warm? Good God. I'm literally boiling here. You could probably tell I'm extremely shiny and warm. It is ridiculous. It is gross. And it's like, you know, 11:15 at night, and it's like sitting in a stuffy cupboard. Okay, let's go do the thing. Me at any minor inconvenience call it a day. I would love to. Yeah. I mean, I say some days IRL, you're just like, no, fuck it. This one is done. Stick a fork in it. Okay, let's go left as always. We're starting off with, hey, do you want the dark room? No. Okay. Fingers crossed. Today is boiler room day. Yeah, actually, I'm gonna leave the parlor temporarily. It's so fucking warm. I could get my key card out of the code check. That actually might be really handy. Let's get our key card. Retrieve item. Thank you. Oh, okay. Sledge will take. Oh, thank you, Sue. It's real bad in here. Like it's a sweaty mess. We'll take West Wing. And I do wonder if some rooms only appear at certain ranks. Can I buy a shovel? I absolutely can. And I need to get a little bit more money, and I'm going to come back and buy a set of gems. But for now, observatory, parlor. Oh, we're going to take another parlor. So, no matter how many parlors we try and skip, we get more parlors. Let's have a go then, shall we? The gems are in the white box. A box with a false statement contains the gems. The statement on the white box is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems, so this would have to be true. The statement on the white box is true, so yeah. If this was true, then this is true, and if both of those are true, then this is false. The gems are in the white box. That doesn't tell us whether they're in the blue box or the black box. So, if this is false, a box with a false statement contains the gems. If that's incorrect, does it tell us it's in the blue box? Okay, hang on one second while I do the thing. So if this is incorrect, that the box with the false statement contains the gems, if that's incorrect, that's a false box, then the statement of the white box is true is also false. The gems in the white box is true. So if this is incorrect, that a box with the false statements contains the gems, then this says they're in the white box, but this is a false statement, so it can't be true. If white is true and black is true, the only one that's false is blue, and white says only the false box is gems. Cool. So let's see. A box with a false statement contains gems. So if that is true, then statement on the white box is true. So this has to be the only false box. That's correct. And say this says it here, but if it's false, they might be in here. Let me try this other one. Statement on the white box is true. So if this is incorrect, a box with a false statement contains the gems. Statement on the white box is true. So if this is incorrect, then this is incorrect. So if this is incorrect, then it has to be a box with a true statement, which would be this one, but that can't be right. Oh yeah, no worries. I didn't even get a chance to try that one this time. I didn't actually get a chance to puzzle through it before you were already on it. No hidden keys or anything. Oh, sorry, where were we? Sorry, I've derailed now. Right, start again. The gems are in the white box. So if you are true, a box with a false statement contains the gems. If that's true, then this is false. But if this is false, that's also false. Yeah, so these two are tied to each other, and there's no way of getting around that. If this is true, that the statement of the box is true, then a box with a false statement contains the gems has to also be true. So the blue box has to be the false box. The other way around, if this is false, the statement on the white box is true. That's incorrect. Then that's incorrect, making this the only true box. So like the one we had before, the blue box is either the only false box or the only true box. But if that's the case... Wait, hold on. The statement on the white box is true. Incorrect. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Incorrect. Or correct. A box with a false statement. So if this is false, that the box is true, then this could be this is false. A box with a false statement contains the gems, so only a true statement would contain the gems, has to be this one. But if this is a true statement that the gems are in the white box, yeah, so that's a thought. Wait, now hold on. So yeah, if this statement, that the statement on the white box is true, is false, then this is false. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Incorrect, so a box with a true statement contains the gems. But this is the only true statement. The gems are in the white box. But if that was a true statement, then this... See what I mean? If it's true that the gems are in the white box, then it can't be that way. Yeah, it can't be that way, because if the gems are in the box with the false statement, then the box with the false statement becomes true, which means that this isn't a false box, it's a true box, and math gif happens, and now... yeah, so that can't be true, because this box cannot be both the box with things in it and also a false box that contains the gems, because then it is the true box that contains the gems, and it can't be because of its own statement. Hey Puddlum, welcome in. Hi, welcome to Brain Wiggles. So in that case, instead of assuming this is false, we assume this box is true. The statement on the white box is true. Correct. Okay. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Correct. The gems are the white box. This becomes the false box. And that is allowable within the rules, unlike the alternative, which cooks us in a paradox of false box, non-false box. Oh, enjoy dinner, Brian. From the other side, the gems are in the white box. If that is true, a box with a false statement contains the gems. Could be either true or false. The statement on the white box is true. So if this was true and this was true, then this is false, that a box within the false statement contains gems, which means it could be either of these boxes. That doesn't give us an indication. So if both of these boxes are true, we can't tell which one is which. If this is true and this is false, we're back into the same loop again. So I think it has to be the blue box. I guess we're about to find out. There we go. That was fun, though, that the reverse put you into this weird... It's in the false box, but I am the false box, and it can't be in me because it's in me, and therefore I'm true, but it can't be true because I'm the false box. That was nice. Okay, let's see what we've got. I still just want my... Schrodinger's boxes. For a second, I read that as Schrodinger's boxers, and it was very different in my brain. Right, pardon me while I open the drawing room safe. I am putting in the code. Look away if you don't want to see it. Yes, Schrodinger's boxers is it's very different. Okay, so we're going to continue our search for the boiler room, but first we're going to go back. How are we doing for ad break time? Probably got about 10 minutes. Food war, I guess. I'll take the food war, and actually I'm going to go and take the gem so that I have it for future doors. As many gems as possible is a good plan, you know? 11 minutes, thank you. All I wanted was my boiler room. We are 2 hours in and I still haven't been able to get my bloomin' boiler room, you know? I might as well check this. Go for something flexible. I have the sledge. Do you have a box in the corner? You do not. You have a gem on the table? You have a gem on the table, so I am going to take the gem. And since I'm now down here, I might as well check for dead-end rooms. The office has 1 gem in the safe, and we can spread money, so I might go for that. Run payroll, run payroll. Return to the main menu. Spread the gold, spread the gold. Return to the main menu. Thank you. Look. Ha! Trying to push the buttons as the thing comes up. Thank you. So it cost us 1 gem, but we turned that gem into money. Spare bedroom gets us through. Observatory at least gives us potentially some stuff. It costs us a gem, but at the same time, we'll see what we get. Bunch of stuff. The Slice, the Twins, Southern Cross, Demundus Major. We got all the gems. Clavis the Key, and bonus for our apples. Sweet. That was a good haul. That was a serious one. So yeah, let us continue our search for the boilie room. Security or a good old corridor. We'll just take a good old corridor. Chapel, spare bedroom. Spare bedroom, please. Chapel. They stole my monies. Okay, let's try Let's not try that one first. Let's try this one. Use a key. It's the only key we have. Foudoir or Nook. Nook has a key in it. So we'll take that. Ooh, coupon book. Every door is locked again. Same problem as before. The Great Hall with all the locked doors. But I have no keys. I'm gonna take the cloister. It gives us the greatest chance of... oh, I could also, now that I've got the cloister, I could try seeing if I can get the tomb. I can't get the tomb. Get to the tomb, I should say, from the other side, can I? Wait room to type steps. No, it's got to be bedroom. I'm not losing half my steps. Thank you. Don't see a key. Keypad door. Boop, boop, boop. Vestibule with our rotations. That's cool. The study doesn't give us the thing. Vestibule gives us that thing. That puts us that way. We've still got a room into the foundation, so we don't need multiples. But the vestibule has double doors, so we'll take double doors. And then... Rotunda Drafting Studio just puts us through. I don't want to take the archives, so I'm going to take the drafting studio. See if we can get an extra room, actually. We haven't done this in a while. Ooh! And if I had had the corridor still, now I would know which door contained the bloomin' lever, wouldn't I? I assume it's that one, then. Let's see. What have you got for me? Continue. Ooh, a clock tower. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for every time room you draft today. Can I escape out of this? Oh, I don't know how many I've drafted. I don't know how many I've drafted, so if I got to place this today, I wouldn't know. Whenever you draw a Dovecut while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. That's kind of nice. Do we want bird shit everywhere? Classroom. While drafting classroom, you may draw new floor plans 1 time for each classroom you have. Interesting. I think I'll take the clock tower. Let's have a clock tower. You have successfully added clock tower. So any sort of tomorrow rooms, like a code check, we can make use of. That's cool. So yeah, it must be that room there. I still feel like there's secrets hidden in here that I don't know about. Like, I still feel like this room has a secret, like a proper secret. I just don't know where it is. I've just got a vibe that it is a room that has secret stuffs. Ooh, the kennel would be super handy. Anytime I dig, I'd get open doors. Hello, hi. Right? I know. Hi. Diggy spotted here. Let's do a dig. I got some pebbles. Do love me some pebbles. Plus doggos. I mean, absolutely. That's the, again, definitely a benefit. So if we go drawing room, I mean, I could go up here and I could do a dig here and it would open the doors. I'm just thinking if I go west wing, I could potentially make my way up a bit. I don't have any keys yet, though. I need to swing by the commissary. Oh, there's some money, because of course, as we go back through these rooms, some of them are going to have coin in them. That's money there as well, isn't it? I'm just going to nip in and grab money from as many rooms as I see it in. Don't see any money there, so we're not going to go there. We're going to go drawing room, parlor, commissary. Any money in the parlor? Nope. And it's 50% off day. Can I have a set of gems, please? And I got my coupon book, and I got thingies. I could also buy a magnifying glass. I'm just going to buy another gem. I wish I had some keys. Keys would be nice. But gems is okay too. Turnip. Okay, 71 steps and nowhere to go. Coins. Okay, cool. So, are these both locked? Wait, not this one. Wrong hallway. At least we've got plenty of steps. Was this one locked? It wasn't. Okay. Aquarium then, please. And we have a digging thing. So because we do this, the doggos unlock doors for us. And we get a key. Thanks, doggos. And there's the Great Hall. And we now know, at least I think I know from looking at the plan, that it's this one. Did I misread the plan? I saw both the end rooms. Did I misread the drafting studio? I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and have a look, because I thought I got that right. Security. I thought I read that correctly. I've got lots of steps, so I'm going to again sort of see if I can make a push for the it's annoying. See if I can make a push for the boiler room anyway. Veranda requires 2, so I've got to use it. Is there a digging spot? If that door is locked. Okay, so we get an extra key. Cool. And they unlock that door. And we get another digging spot. And I might use one of my keys to open this. Oh, actually, I've got the sledge, even better. And I get 3 more keys. Brilliant. Love that for us. I thought I read that correctly, though. I don't know what I got wrong there. Now, there definitely is no key this time. So this will potentially get me into the vestibule. Yeah, passageway. But now I'm out of gems, and that's the fun. Not sure if I want to use my keys yet. Boiler room. And I finally have a gem. Fucking finally. Oh, also, the elevator controls. So now this is active. Because I have the boiler room. So finally, I can try that thing. Okay, so when I enter the vestibule, doors will lock. One of the doors will lock, but as long as either of these are open, I'm Gucci, so we're good. Yeah, so we're good. I want to check the drafting studio. I thought previously I could tell where the lever was. Am I... Monday, December 14th. So why... Because we know it's not the split room, and we know it's not that room. So we know it's not that room. We know it's not the little one. I can't tell. Have I misunderstood how this puzzle works? Because I'm sure before I could tell which one had the lever in it. Because I could work out that this one was a through one that this one was a dead end, that this one was a dead end, this one. So it should be, maybe it only gives you two, so it should be this one or this one. It's either top left or bottom right. I guess that's what we're getting from this. It's not giving us all of it. But I thought because I couldn't see anything in this room, like, because I can't look at the walls in this room. I guess we try bottom right. How are we doing for ads now, actually? Are we on ads? We are on ads, aren't we? I guess we'll take a quick moment. We'll go to the foundation. I kind of want to just run back to the Great Hall first, since it's so close. I can kind of just go there. I've got the steps. Say, if this door is locked, I won't run back. But if it isn't, I'll just run back down, and then we'll do an ad break. 69 steps. Dark room. Okay, Great Hall. So I thought it was that one, but then there's also this one. Is this the one with it in it? It is. Okay, so we can't tell. We only got narrowed down to two. But now we have a door open, so that's always nice. And a gem. So that'll do. Some of these also tend to have keys in them, but do I have the metal detector? I do not, so I can't tell. Okay, so we'll take a quick ad break here, and then we will head down the foundation, because I want to check on a thing downstairs. And then we will see if we can get around to the door, I guess. So, yeah, back in like 3-4 minutes, and we'll carry on. So, see you in a few. Would you like to get into bed together, and then that way we can sorry, I gotta have my water before I go to sleep.
I mean,
IRL Stephen meets video game Stephen.
A few minutes later.
Now I will climb inside it. There we go. Hey.
can't fall asleep during daytime.
Oh wait,
You
it took.
stayed up all night.
I stayed again. Video game Stephen meets IRL Stephen. I stayed up all night and came in at dawn.
They're the same picture.
The villagers grew more and more desperate and burned down a large area of the forest in the hope of finding this strange, beautiful woman, but to no avail. Then one night, when the moon shone at its brightest, 5 brave men took matters into their own hands. They put on their coats and walked into the burnt forest to hunt for the woman with the dark hair.
I love how the fact that they put on their coats is an essential piece of information. It couldn't just say 5 brave men went into the forest. No. They put their coats on. That's how you knew this shit was serious, yo. Okay then. hello, hi. Thank you very much for the raid. Yes, thank you for the raided run. Obviously, you have to do a de-stream wind down. I assume it was Barchester Towers again tonight. But yes, welcome on in. Thank you very, very much for the raid. They did indeed put on their coats. That is how you know this shit is serious. But yes, thank you very, very much for raiding in. I hope you're both doing well, Lucy and Sam. Lovely to see you. And if you're not following Literacy, as I always say, you should check out Literacy. Lovely people, wonderful stream. I don't get to catch it every time live on Twitch, but I do catch up on YouTube. Lovely folks, good stream, excellent vibes. You know, one of the best places you can visit. He says as he manages to completely mess up the shoutout command. But there we go. But yeah, I hope you're doing all right. Let me see. So yes, there will be spoilers. If you are trying to avoid Blueprints spoilers, abandon hope, all ye who continue to watch here, because we are Blueprints spoilering for sure. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. I didn't actually get a cup of tea. I'm fancy boy juicing, so it's just too warm. And I just went, I don't want another cup of tea right now. I'm going to get a can of juice instead. So cheers. Blink. Oh. Not that this is especially fancy boy juice. I got this at a considerable discount, so it's not very fancy, but still fancy. So. Oh, sugar. I was so tired after work today. I swear to God, I didn't sleep well at all last night. I was all over the place. Out of the duvet, rolling around the place. Yes, exactly. Fancy boy juice adjacent. Because, like, the original juice that went in this, like, the price per can, I could never normally justify. Extremely expensive price per can. I can't afford to buy juice in cans. I have to buy juice in, like, 2-liter bottles and above, where the price to quantity ratio is good, you know? Luckily, that juice, I say, I got it at a massive discount, so it's back underneath the fancy threshold. But you know, I need a sponsorship. Why do I always get emails from like Gamer Juice? Do you want extreme gamer sports juice? I never like get a sponsorship from, you know, a drinks company that I would actually use. That would be wonderful. So, you know, hey, Gran Antarctica, if you're listening, feel free to sponsor me. hook a boy up, okay? Because I cannot afford you. I cannot afford you over here. You are too expensive. Let us pause our music and bring back Blueprints, though, and we will zoop on in. And as I say, if you are avoiding spoilers, we are within 30 seconds of resuming. We will be walking into spoiler territory. So, like, not just ordinary spoiler territory, more significant spoiler territory. So, please, thank you for your lurk, etc. But please do avert thine eyes as we resume. Right. So where did I want to go? I wanted to head back up, so I need to go up the ziggurat. Okay. Up we go. We did the boiler room, so as long as either of these doors isn't locked. Nope, we're okay, thank you. Oh, and I also get to test the thing with this. We get to do 2 or 3 things now, so that's good. I want to test the thing with this. And I want to read the... oh, sleep mask, thank you. I want to read the Orchard journal in more detail. Oh, we can do a dig in here. We found a nail. Nice. Hey, welcome home, Rogan. And thank you again for the stream earlier. It was what I caught was fun. I only caught about half an hour of it, like 40 minutes of it, but I enjoyed it thoroughly. So I haven't got a reroll yet for this, so I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna go downstairs first. We're gonna do other things other than pressing on towards the antechamber. And then after this, I might go play some Marble Rivals after stream because I want to get my costume coin. So I might do that after stream. Okay, so I am going to go... Oh, wait. That's in the way now. I'll have to wiggle these around, won't I? Ugh, I forgot to move it back. I'll just wiggle it around. I think I can still do the puzzle from this side anyway. Oh, yeah, sure. Absolutely. The one thing, annoying thing of not having that cart in the right place is having to potentially womble around a few times to get back to where I want to go. As long as I only do the rotations and don't do the lifts, I should be fine. That's just the map one, isn't it? Yeah. Shoot. That cart is in the way. I might have to go and get the tomb. Yeah. Problem is I had it all solved and now I have sort of unsolved it. I've now unsolved it because I have, I've got a thing in the way. So this is actually a problem. I forgot to move the minecart back. So I actually need the tomb. Which is annoying. Because we won't get it now. I forgot to move the minecart. So that's a pain. I can solve that puzzle from that side. But if I get the tomb, it's much easier. So I'm tempted to just go and see if I can get the tomb. And, you know, that'll be easier. Let's see if I can get the tomb. So, straight on to the drawing room. Hey, hi. Right. Oh, did that already. I should have thought of that earlier, that I actually needed to do the thing with the cart. I say it's still fixable. It's plenty. You can do it again. You could redo the puzzle from that side. It's not a problem. But oh, not the observatory. I've gone the wrong way. I got extra steps for walking into the bedroom, but you know, it would be good if I could get the tomb, and then everyone's life is easier. Courtyard hallway. Already dug all the digging, so courtyard hallway. Yeah, for me the chunk. Ooh, lockpicks. Yoink. Yes, for me the foundation. Yeah, the foundation when you draft it, it becomes that place on the map. So I happen to draft it up here, very near the antechamber, but you could draft it anywhere on the map, and that's where it will now be. And you make your way to it, kind of dealio. I am not going to get the tomb. The RNG gods are not going to smile on us, and I'm going to have to redo the puzzle, which is fine. You know, I did it without the tomb before. It's just the tomb would be really, really handy. Rooms with dig spots. Great when you get the doggos. Let's see what loot I can get while we're here. The combination of the root cellar and the doggos is a really good one because you get all the dig spots. And all the rooms unlock. But sadly, oh, I've got a battery pack though. I can put a couple. I can make an auto unlock thingy. If I have a workshop, which I don't right now, but you know, there's always time. Okay, so we didn't get the tomb, so we are gonna have to do the puzzle again, but that's all right. We can do that. Downstairs elevator is just chest doots. We don't need that. So let's make the most of our steps. Hallway, courtyard. To get all the way up here again, it's actually fewer rooms this way, I think. Yeah. So, either... Okay, I use a lockpick anyway. Still works. Save us the steps. Okay, so we're gonna do the... We're gonna have to mess around with the dials again. But that's fine. We solved it once, we'll do it again. It was worth a try to get the tomb because it would have just saved us, you know, a few minutes of faffing about. Oh wait, was I not able to do it until I got the tomb? Oh shit. Oh man, I don't think I can do it now without the tomb. I think the only ones I'm getting access to are the I don't think I can do it with the minecart back in the way. Because I think this... Oh, no, yeah, I can. This gets us this one. Which is no use to us from here. Oh, no. Literally, I finally get the boiler room and I can't do the one thing I want to do. Because I can't get in there now. Tonight has been a complete waste. Tonight has been a complete waste of time. Nothing has gone right. So that's the map, which we don't need. We can't do anything with. Yeah, no, this run is also pointless. I am not getting where I need to get now. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Another pointless run. Fuck. Yep. I don't think I can solve the puzzle So I have to go and get the tomb, and I have to move this minecart again because I moved it when I came in from the other side, and I should have moved it back and I didn't. Oh. Shit. Yeah, I can't do this now, can I? I don't think I can. I think I have to go and start again until I get the tomb and fix that mistake. Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't think I can complete this now. Like, I think I would just be wasting half an hour of my time faffing about. I don't think it's physically possible. The underground part of the elevator doesn't let me in. If I got the pump room, I could try and pump out the... I could try and get the pump room. If I get the pump room, we might be able to do something. That's what I was thinking. Can I... Well, I say I've never used what I think is the other entrance. I only have the elevator. I don't know if the other entrance is what I think it is. So I only have the elevator. And I don't think the elevator will get me there. Because the elevator has the chess place and the book. I can't remember if there's anything else down there. So yeah, I don't think I can get there from the precipice. So yeah, I think I'm sort of screwed. Yeah. Oh, I've got plenty of keys. I'll just use a key. Take the lab. Yeah, I don't think I have what we need, unfortunately. I really don't want to take either of these rooms. I am so screwed now. So not only have we now not got the rooms we need, we have now been hit with a curse that we also didn't want. So I can't do any of the things I wanted to do. Balls. Having finally gotten the boiler room, that's extremely frustrating. And now I have this nonsense. So I don't even know what I'm walking into anymore. Shit. Oh, that's really frustrating. Ooh, I've never been in the Mechanarium. Has a door for every... So I've got the lab, the boiler room. So it would have a couple of doors. Cool, worth a try. How many of you are locked, though? Oh, the hell? Oh, that's interesting. It's pointless because I can't open that other door. I don't have the tomb. That was cool, though. I say, unfortunately, pointless for us, sadly. And again, can't see what I'm selecting. Have no idea if it's a walk-in closet or not. Yeah. that minecart has completely screwed everything, and I didn't even realize it was still there. Shit. Fuck. The worst part is I have to walk all the way back because I'm carrying my keycard. So I have to walk all the way back to put my keycard back, because if I don't put my keycard back, then I won't even have that. Oh, thank you for the lurk. I can't believe the thing I've been trying to do all night, I have now been unable to do. Because I moved a minecart and forgot to move it back. Oh. God damn it. I mean, we got one new item tonight, so it's not a complete waste, but that stings. That stings. I essentially just wasted a couple of hours. Not the most awesome. Check the key card, please. Yeah, that sucks. It's an absolute pain. So until I get the tomb again, I can't do what I need to do. Right, at least I put my key card back. So I guess I will go try the last boiler room door if I have the steps for it. Fuck me. Oh, that's annoying. To get close again, and it's entirely on me. I fucked up. I forgot about the cart. It's entirely on me. And of course, this isn't powered, so I have to do the thing with this. Which, shit. How do I actually get that to come down now? Fuck this. Because that won't be powered now. Which is annoying. So I have to remember to undo that, because if I leave that the way it is, then I've got to come back and fix that too, which is equally annoying. Oh, of course you don't have any power. Oh. Fuck off. Totally not worth the trouble. That elevator is not powered. That's that thing moving. I can't even remember how to solve this again. And I'm almost just not inclined to bother. Ugh. Oh, you're still not powered. Fuck off. Is it this one for you? All of that just to check if this door is shit. And of course I can't even tell what I'm walking into, and it's a complete waste of our time. So, total waste of our time. So now I have to undo what I just did so that I don't have to waste time on that next time. Okay. So that is a complete pain. I now basically have to get the tomb before I can do anything else. So I might have to speed run days until I get the tomb, because it's all completely fucked now until I fix that mistake. Yay! I say I could try and get the pump room again and see if I can make the other exit. What I think is the other exit. But I can't do that until I'm finished with the reservoir room, and I'm not finished with the reservoir room yet, so I shouldn't really go doing other shit. So yeah. Great. Totally fucked. I should probably have gone all the way up to the planetarium again, but I don't have the steps, or the inclination, so we will call that one there. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. I don't even want to know what it was about. I don't even want to read that screen. Oh, also Lucy asked for a trans hat, and I totally missed that, so I will fix that now, although I guess you're already long gone, but I'll throw a trans hat on. I'll throw it on there. Okay, so again, I now need to get the tomb. I could try and get reroll dice and all that sort of stuff, but realistically, I might be better off just constantly doing this until I get what I want. If I do the shrine and get a blessing for future days, I don't know, here. Have all of it. Fine, cool, okay. Call it a day. And now I won't get the boiler room again. For a while. Yeah, fuck this. It's like, yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on. Yes, yes, yes. Lovely and all that it is. Come on. Thank you. I am not in the mood anymore. I am zero fucks now. And it's all my own fault. Of course it's all my own fault. But, still. Pointless. Pointless. Call it a day. It's a shame to burn through days like this now. All because of that one mistake. Yes, yes, yes. God, I wish you could press skip. There goes my record for doing it in a small number of days, though. Because I'll probably lose maybe 10 days to this one mistake. Which sucks. I say the alternative is going to try and get the pump room and then going and doing all the things. Finally. At least we did it in only 3 extra days or whatever. Because fuck this. Where's the fucking door? There's... And of course now I don't have the cloister, so I can't do the test that I wanted to do. But, at least we can fix that mistake. But now, how long will it be before we get the combination of things we had last couple of days ago? How many more days will it be before I get the correct combination of RNG again to allow me to do the thing? That's the problem. All because of this. All because of that. So now that it's out of the way, I should be able to get full access to the stuff I have on this side. And of course, you can't get down from here. It'd be wonderful if you could cross this. That'd be amazing. And this entrance is still flooded. because I drained all the water out of here. So yeah, totally screwed because of that one minecart. Although now that it's now that I'm down here, say this is what I did. That's the mistake I made last time. I ran through here to here. And all I had to do was not do that. It was completely pointless. Balls. Okay. On the off chance that it makes any difference, I'm going to go find the gardening lady again. And I think she's the one with the hoe, not the one with the fork. Let me just double check. Orchard. So what did I write down? Yeah, so I've got in my notes, I have a screenshot of her. So I'm gonna go have a look for her statue. On the off chance it will trigger the cloister puzzle how I want it retroactively. I'm kind of hoping doing this with the cloister in action will open the thing. That's my hope. Right, let's get back to it then. We want, same as we wanted at the very start of the stream. We would like the boiler room, please. We want the boiler room and access to the foundation. And I mean, the room 46 stuff was possible, but is now we won't get there tonight, which is a shame. But you know, these things happen. Okay. Parlor, double door, corridor. I have the gems, so let's take the passageway. I've only got the one key though, so we should. Oh, okay. Thanks. Immediate, terrible room. I'm gonna take you anyway because I might need you. I could get my key card. I can't get the pantry. I can't get the courtyard. So yeah, I'm gonna take the key card room. Retrieve key card. Thank you. Okay, the pool requires a gem. We don't have it, so we've got to take the chapel. And they're going to take money off us. No spare key today. Nothing cool going on. Okay. Actually, let's go back the way and look for dead end room. The kennel we'll take. We love the kennel. Hello. Why is the music so loud now? Because the tomb is kicked in. It gets so loud. Even though we're no longer in the tomb, it's still playing the music. Monies, thank you. And closet with 2 items we'll take. Key and compass. Okay. Okay, bye doggos. Bye. Bye. Spare bedroom it has to be. I have no gems, so... Oh, there's one, that's good. The den. Okay, grab another gem. No sign of any keys. I do wonder if I'm speeding through rooms and missing stuff now. Kitchen or commissary? Commissary, please. I could probably buy gems. And a shovel. No gems to buy though, so just the shovel. That's fine. I don't think we had a dig spot in the kennels, so I won't worry about it. Okay, West Wing Hall it is. No keys or anything. Okay, let's try over here. God damn it. I'm gonna go with this one because we've got the commissary door. Locksmith. I'm gonna buy the locksmith, and I'm gonna buy some keys. I'm gonna buy one key. Just the one key, please. Hallway, yes. Of course. Okay, security, archives. Doesn't really matter. I'll take... Oh, I have to take archives, unless I take closet to avoid archives. I think I'm going to avoid archives. I think we're going to avoid archives altogether. And see if we can go around. Parlor will get us into the foundation, so that's good. And get us some gems. So, puzzle time once more. Okay. Oh, I should also dig those when I get a chance. This box is the black box. False. This is easier than before. The box that claims to be the black has gems. Okay. This box is the blue box. So, wait, is this considerably... Is the game trying to be nice to me after what it did to me 2 rounds ago? Is the game being nice? Because this puzzle is easier than any puzzle we've had in about 15 puzzles. Like, immediately demonstrably false. This box is the black box. Immediately demonstrably false. This box is the blue box. False, which means this box has to be true. The box that claims to be black has the gems. I'm hesitant because I'm like, no, there's a trick, right? This box is the black box. False. This box is the blue box. False. The box that claims to be black has the gems. True. I'm assuming claims to be black refers to the statement and not the presentation of the box. Fuck it, I don't have time. Fuck it. I don't have time for this shit. Give me the gems or don't give me the gems. At this point, we are moving on. Keys? No? 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 Okay. Cool. In. Dig spots. Dig. And of course now I still have the problem of I have to do runs until I get the boiler room. None of the doors are locked because the dogs didn't help. So... Wait, I have the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in that room. Sorry, I have the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all the doors in the room. Does the foundation not count as a room? The foundation doesn't count as a room? And of course they're both locked and I have no keys. The foundation doesn't count as a room for the purposes of the kennel? That seems weird, because it's a room. It's a room. Can I buy one key from the locksmith? But yeah, does that not seem ridiculously unfair that for some reason the kennel doesn't apply to the foundation dig sites? Like, that's... And aside from that, I got nothing from either of them. So they were completely wasted digs. That does seem ridiculously unfair. Okay, drawing room. We'll get the gemstone, and then we will move on. At least I get the gem, so it doesn't cost us the. And we get redraws, so that's good. Yoink. Okay. The one going away from it. The pool. Pool will give me one door. I'm gonna take it because I just need the doors. Car keys. Locked. Great. Yeah, so completely screwed. Ha. The parlor was a trick. It made us think the game was being nice to us, and then the game proceeded to smack the ever-living shit out of us 6 or 7 times in a row. Nice. Right, so where am I going? I could either go entrance hall or I can go gymnasium. I'm gonna go entrance hall. Because fuck that. So yeah, that was rough. Okay, let's see what we get from you. Foyer, hallway doors are always unlocked. Which is nice and all, but it doesn't account for any of the other rooms, and I have to spend 3 gems for that. No thank you. Dig spot. So the dogs have opened that other door. So this wall is locked, and now it is not locked. Security room, I guess. No loot. Okay, so this one, the library, and it goes around, or the dark room, and we got an extra door, but it's a gamble. Take the gamble. This one, pantry dead ends us. The bedroom does not. The observatory does not. We take the observatory, even though it costs a gem, and we will hope for something nice. Demondus Major? Yes. Okay. We'll take that, so that makes the cost of that worth it. And now we will try and go up this way. The pump room. I'm tempted to try pumping out the fountain doodad. I am tempted to try that. The fountain one. I think the fountain one, because according to my notes from the tomb, or wherever it was, the abandoned mine, wherever yeah. So according to my notes for the abandoned mine, one of the places, which is where we come in, that's the path that's flooded. And that path that's flooded here is number 5, which says fountain entrance. I think you can take all the water out of the fountain entirely and walk up and down there. And I'm very tempted to do that. I can always put the water back in the reservoir and take it out again Hey, Kath. Oh, thank you for the gift sub. Would you like a hat? Please let me know. How do I get the water out of the fountain again? Need to remember the controls. Which one is the fountain? Number one. Number one. Number one is this one. So I'm putting it back into the fountain. Back into the reservoir, one of the tanks. Streamer's choice. Ooh, I'm just gonna throw on a space one. Thank you again, though, for the resub. Much appreciated. You joined me post Grump. The game was very mean to me, and now I am grumpy with it. So I really want to draw water from 1 into 2, but also from 2 into 1, which means sending water from 2 into 4, but 4 is already full. Shoot, and if I do this one, so then if I want to pull out, I'm gonna have to take stuff from here. Oh, I won't be able to maybe do it without the I might not be able to do it without the maybe I think I can maybe make that work. So if I go from 1 to here and then want to go in, can I put enough into other places like the pool? So if I switch that, I think I'm one too many. I think I've one too many to do it. I think I need to be able to, but if I send more to the reservoir, if I send more to the reservoir, then I can just undo what I just did and pull more out. Because we've never seen this before, we've never tried the fountain. Originally, I didn't realize you could do anything in this room without the boiler room. So at least now we can at least try this. We can go to the foundation, we can go down, and we can try that exit, because we've never been there. We would still like the boiler room if possible. Imagine if this room is suddenly the boiler room. That'd be very amusing. None of these rooms are good. They are all not helpful. So I guess I take spreads keys. Oh, the locker room is what put the keys everywhere. Remember, I was going around going, these keys weren't here before. It's the locker room what does it. Okay, so at least we'll keep an eye out for keys now everywhere we go as we make our way back through. So we are gonna try the gymnasium or the pool door and see as we make our way back up towards the cheers. Oh, something's falling off my head. Oh, I think it's the astronaut. As we make our way back up, I don't know when the ads are going to hit, probably in 5 or 6 minutes. We'll probably have to hope for the best. I am so short on steps. I really can't afford it. I am so short on steps. I think I have to just go through here and take something. So let's try this one. If I got the boiler room, it would be wonderful. But I think we're now out of steps, so that's gonna be no fun. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna actually potentially not have enough steps to drop my keycard back. That would be annoying. Don't get any steps for that room though. Yeah, we're so short on steps now that I'm not going to get any steps for going in there. So I will lose 2 steps when I walk back in here. So I'll end up with 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got to go put my key back. This run has to end here. Right? Yeah, I think this run has to end here because I now have no steps. At least we got to fix the tomb mistake. But we've got no steps, and if we go in there to get the items, we're not going to get extra steps. We're going to get gems, we're going to get keys, but we're not going to get extra steps. So I don't have anywhere that will give me steps. And I can't walk anywhere to get them. So yeah, I think I have to go back and put my key card back in the room. Because yeah, I'm down to 4 steps, 3 steps. So yeah, unfortunately we have to do that one. I'm going to do another run though because I want to. So I could possibly just run an ad break, keep going. Okay, keycard has been checked. So let's call day 41 a day. At least we've fixed the mistake downstairs. If nothing else, that's fixed. Shame we couldn't do more with that one. Oh, I've left my notes up. I'm sorry, I left my notes on screen. Yeah, the fountain should be unpumped. Yeah, it is. So now we can check it. Yeah, so that's exactly it. And we start at the entrance, so now we can check the fountain, which is great because now that we have started at the fountain, instead of throwing money into it, I now have the fountain entrance, which is hilarious because I was arguing you should be able to pump all the water you like out of the fountain since it's open topped. You could just flood your garden, but yeah, look at all the money that I have thrown into the fountain. What if I don't pick up the coins? Do they just stay here as a savings account? I've picked up a few, but we'll leave the rest and see what happens. Imagine if they disappear tomorrow and it's only the first day that you open. If you leave them, you don't get them. The basement door is locked. The basement door is locked. I assume because I have to unlock it from the inside. So I have to get to the foundation and go down and around that corner and open it from there. Or do I have to get a basement key again? But I've used the basement key. I guess I'm going to take all this money because, well, on the off chance we lose 10 coins to test. Like, on the off chance we'll lose those coins in the center. We'll know if they're gone because we took all the other coins. Okay, so let's see if we can get maybe the root cellar or something over here, and then let's do a good run on this and hope for the best. Since we lost a chance earlier due to fuck up major, we will try not doing that this time. Lots of dig spots, but no coins or keys that I can see. That little note as always, but yeah, no coins or keys. We'll come back if we have a shovel. We have the money, we can buy one, so hopefully we'll get a chance if we have the steps. Let us carry on in then. It's funny because I've been tossing coins in that fountain for ages and now they're all there. Okay, going left. It's funny how I had just a bad run of rooms, and then you think it's improving, and then suddenly it all turns to shit again. I mean, literally, this is a classic example. Like immediate dead end at the very start of a round, potentially. Okay, security room. We at least have a gem for, and it gives us an extra door. No keys. No keys, but we've already lost that. The Great Hall. Do I take the Great Hall on the off chance? Yeah, sure, fuck it. Probably won't end up getting the chance to use it, but boom. Talk about bad rooms. Just boom. Just bleh. Yeah, it's great that it keeps track of you tossing the coins in. More dig spots. This could be a really short run. We maybe do have time for an ad break. I'm going to take the door at the far end, just to get us out of this room and into something better. There we go. Take the key, the gem for that. Hopefully that's not locked. Okay, good. So that's a kitchen, or I can take a bedroom and just get the steps as a dead end room. Maybe it'll have a magnifying glass. Sure, I would have preferred a key, but I'll take the magnifying glass. Right, onwards. Please don't be locked. Okay, not locked. Veranda requires these, but could have the shovel, or it could have gems, but corridor. Look at this terrible run though, like already completely screwed. Like it all hinges on one door. The entire run is now hinging on one door's options. Again, more things to dig, but no sign of shovel. Use a key. The kennel, sure. At least now everything I dig, if I eventually get the shovel, will be useful. But again, we're not going to get it, are we? This is a... Holy shit, look at the dig spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 dig spots, and we've no shovel. No shovel, no keys. Yeah, so hundreds of dig spots, but no shovel, no commissary, no option for a shovel. Hundreds of dig spots. Have a shovel, no dig spots. Just the RNG gods, not. Yeah, it's been a rough one today. It's not a good day. Drawing room has multiple doors, so I'll take the drawing room, and I'll take the gem because I need the gem. Although I also need keys, that would be nice. Oh, this is a rough day. Yoink. Okay, so not the one going up, the one going back. Mechanarium has doors for everything in your house, which means it'll have 0 doors. It'll have 1 door. The courtyard requires a gem and has 2 doors, so we can take that, or we can redraw. I'm going to redraw. Commissary, which gives us the opportunity to buy something, hopefully a shovel. Commissary has no shovels today. Sledgehammers, no shovels. Of all the days for the commissary not to have a single shovel in stock. Today. The one day. And I can't leave because it's a keypad door. Wow, game. Wow. Yeah, the running shoes mean that when you're outside, you lose less less steps. So the running shoes are helpful if you're traveling across. And it's locked. And there ends the run. Look at that. Wow. Nah, I don't want any cake. Thank you, though. Yeah. Having gotten so close last stream, this stream has been a continuous kick in the face. There are coins in the fountain, but they are not the number of coins that we started with. Or they're distributed differently, so that could be it. It maybe just drops them fresh every time. Hey, 1-2. I mean, it is. I'm not going to give up on it. Obviously, I don't give up on puzzle games. But today's runs have just been bad. I still don't agree about putting more rooms in the house. I think the way they've set it up makes sense for the pacing. I understand that you could have a big thing with a lot more thingies in it, but I don't think it makes sense. Actually, I'm not going to step in there. Don't bother. I understand why they kind of scaled it the way they did. I think it works. I think it probably wouldn't work as well if the house was much larger. So you could draft all the rooms in one go. I think it would drastically change the pacing. But that's just me. So same thing, problem again. Go left, get the nook, immediately get turned around. Oh, magnifying glass. Take the den. Now, of course, we won't be able to buy a sledgehammer. Guaranteed. There will be no sledgehammers available for the next 400 years. Commissary will turn us backwards, which is no good, but we have no choice other than getting a closet. So go to the commissary and see if they have... And you see, the commissary now does not stock sledgehammers today. It now stocks shovels. And it cost 10 for one key. Jesus. What happened? Tariffs? Possibly tariffs. Music room. Let's get the music. At least we get the tunes, you know? Any secrets? Nope. Okay. We'll open this and see if it's got at least one key inside. Fingers crossed. Nope. Okay, all money. Which I could use to buy a replacement key for the key that I literally just wasted. Give me another key. Okay. Onwards. We're still hoping for a... Chapel gives us... Well, not much. Still hoping for a... the boiler room. Basically all I've wanted today has been the boiler room. And the opportunity to actually go downstairs and see the thing. Now we know that the fountain has a locked door, so We still have to find our way around that, so that's going to be a fun extra challenge. Okay. Security requires 1 gem. The parlor gives us gems, but doesn't have 2 doors. I'm going to take the parlor. Let's do the puzzle. Any keys as well, though? No. Okay. Right, let's have a look. This box is the white box. Oh, they're doing it again, folks. False. This box is the black box. False. The blue box contains the gems. True. They're doing it again. They're doing it again. All I want for Christmas is the damn boiler room, exactly, and the chance to actually use it. Drawing room, please. At least now we can get the gem we spend opening it. We can just immediately get it back. Well, not immediately. We have to wait for this, but yeah, all I wanted to do was go downstairs. After getting the boiler room, go downstairs and try a thing. And oh boy, are they not giving me the chance. Do I redraw or just take the security offices are so often have those keypad doors though. I'm gonna go just a hallway and hope this isn't locked. It's not. Okay, pantry it is. We'll take the money and the banana and a hallway, and then look for a key. No, okay, let's try this one. The pool or a bedroom that goes back on itself, so we have to take the pool, and then we'll try this one. The locker room will put keys everywhere, but the courtyard could have the shovel in it. Well, we bought the shovel, so we're okay. Oh! Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you very much for the, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome on in. Oh, you're probably getting hit with pre-roll ads. If you are getting hit with pre-roll ads, you won't hear me, but I am so sorry. Welcome on in, Raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. I apologize if you're getting hit with pre-roll ads. We've run late this evening, so my sincerest apologies for anyone getting hit with, 400 ads. Hopefully not too many folks, but yes, welcome on in. Thank you very, very much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. I'm playing Blueprints, so please be advised if you're trying to avoid spoilers, there may be some, although all of the runs have been terrible today, so possibly you don't have to worry about spoilers. The garage will have extra keys. I could take the dark room, but then the next room is a gamble. I'll take the dark room and the next room is a gamble, and we'll see how it goes. But yeah, welcome on in. Thank you very, very much for raiding in. Much appreciated. Kitchen. These runs have been terrible. But then again, I have specific things I'm looking for, so that's mostly, I think, what's screwing us over. Is, wanting very specific things. The office gets us to the foundation, so at least I can try that, but I don't have the gems. God damn it. Literally everything that can go wrong is going wrong this evening. We never have anything we need when we need it. No keys. Okay, a food war, which will get us around and potentially get us extra gems. I just want to go to the foundation. I just want the boiler room and the foundation at the same time, please. But no, the game is just not being nice this evening. I wouldn't mind, but I'm only grumpy because I made a mistake and it's all, totally on me. It's a definitely my fault situation. I will take you. Good thing we had the extra gem. Please don't be locked. Good. Okay, let's get in and dig up what we can. Coin, okay. Dig spot here. Say, would still be good if I could get the boiler room. So I'm going to try our look over here. I mean, that gets us the southern one, which is... shoot. Great Hall is... Great Hall is... eastern one. Secret Garden is western one. Shoot. I'm sure I wrote this down. Yeah, West Lever is Secret Garden. So greenhouse. So it would have to be the greenhouse, which means we'd have to have the we'd have to have the greenhouse, which obviously we don't have presently. Yes. We'd have to have the greenhouse, which we don't have currently. Which also means we'd have to find the lever, which we haven't found either. So unlikely that that's going to come to anything. But I would really like to find the boiler room. Chapel, I've got the money. And I can avoid burning my... any free keys today? No. Oh, any free money today? Thank you, I will take that back. Try the lockpick. Nope. Okay, use a key. Okay, the office dead ends. The storeroom is dead end as well. Let's redraw. The workshop, the dining room goes straight through. And we could get steps back. But the workshop does the combination doodad. On the off chance we get the items, maybe give the workshop a try. Ooh, the workshop has the sledge. So any future boxes we can just break them, which is nice. No sign of any keys. We don't have our keypad, so we can't get through there, so that's screwed this end. So it all hinges on the entrance hall area. I was hoping to get my hands on the oh, I forgot. I got I think I'm avoiding chapel things today, so that's good. I can do the dark room run as well then. Okay, let's use our last key. Oh, the lab does go around. We could take the lab. Oh, we don't have the gems. Okay, let's reroll. The bedroom. Okay. We might as well pursue it. Okay, I don't have keys right now, so I can't open that right now. So let us head for this door here. I think was locked. Did I try it already? Yeah. And I assume I tried picking it, but the rank is way too high, so we should be not able to do that anyway. Okay, so boudoir, conference room, kitchen, courtyard, dark room. Let's see if we can get something for that. Also, I could try this conference room door if it's not locked. Oh yeah, it was. Oh, I apparently can just open it. And we've got the Great Hall. So, theoretically, we can get into this section via the Great Hall. I don't have any keys right now. I don't think I've ever been able to lockpick these doors. Like one. I think I've been able to lockpick one time. But I'm assuming the rank now is too high. We got one. We got one. And it's got a gymnasium in it. But at least it's one of our red rooms. We get 3, so we got 3. Let's try all the other doors. Just again on the off chance. Oh. Oh, and it's got keys. Sweet. Okay, so we have 1 key. If we knew which room was the lever, we could potentially make use of that. We don't, so we won't. Let's try the dark room door first before we go gymnasium stuff. Yeah. Kitchen. I do have money for steps, so that's not too bad. That's open, we've dug those. So this should stay on, which is great. We got a free gem. Ah, and you're a keycard door. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I guess pool, great hall, gymnasium, either of those, will do. Okay. The locker room is a good choice. Maybe some more keys. And it's got another keypad door. I really need my coat room. The pump room at least gives us a way down. So we'll take that. Keep going. We got lucky with the lockpick for once. Take the security room. I'm now out of gems though, so our luck is about to hit a dead end. The walk-in closet, or the coat check. The coat check gives us our key card back. So that's good. I will take my key, please. Thank you. Got to keep an eye out as well for physical keys. Since we got the locker room, we've got to keep an eye out for physical keys being left around now. Okay. We're wandering around looking everywhere for a single key. Or a single gemstone. Unfortunately, we're not going to get those. This could have stuff in it. Oh, car keys. No use to us without the garage, but nothing in here, nothing in here. But I can open this. Boiler room. And I don't have the gems. Thank you for the lurk, Empire. Oh, god damn it, every time. It's just every time. Every time the boiler room shows up, what do I not have? The thing I need to have. And these rooms all kill it, and I don't have the gems. Ah, god damn. We are just... I feel like I should be like trying to achieve something else so that the game stops stopping me from doing the thing I want to do and gets distracted and does something else. We have more keys now though, so theoretically I can not do the boiler room bit and try and go and get a lever and go here. Yeah, I should go here and get the early room stuff though. On the off chance I redraw the boiler room down here, I don't think I can though. I've never seen the boiler room like in the first 3 or 4 rows kind of thing. So, although that was, you know, that was the 3 rows. Shit, yeah. How much steps do we have? We've got to go back out anyway, so we've got to go locker room. Not locker room. We've got to go pump room. No, wait. Great Hall. So yeah, Great Hall. We might as well try the doors since we've got the keys or some keys. Let's just use keys and see what happens. Well, that was shit. If only we had the draft room. So it's the absolute last place we got to look. The absolute last place. Couldn't be more screwed by this run. It is completely fucked. Okay, so we got to keep an eye out for keys as we go from room to room. So we got to go conference room. We can go kitchen and buy more steps. We can go boudoir and make our way up, but I think I need keys maybe. So I might have a, yeah. Oh wow, of course we have this room, so they're all here. Shit. Oh, this is perfect, look. Holy shit, okay, finally something, finally everything's coming up Millhouse. We just got 6 keys in one go. So that's pretty nice. So I'm gonna buy me a celebratory sandwich or something. +5 for every red room in your house. I think I've got 3 red rooms, so I'll take that. But hey, everything's coming up Millhouse. We got a bunch of keys, so we could go to the dark room, just to see what that turns into for us. Because imagine if it's another boiler room option. Okay, the kennels. The garage has keys, so I'm going to take the kennel. I have the shovel. And of course, doggo's the most important thing. Yeah, I know. Hi. I wish I could crouch. I cannot crouch. I have no legs, and I must crouch. I would really like... I guess I'm going to take the observatory and hope I get a present. Ooh. Sale, food, a key. Wait, did I miss the middle of these? Oh no, it is part of that. It doesn't line up. Okay. Now imagine it'll be gems that screw us. It'll be I don't have a gem. The one gem I need to get the boiler. So what if I was to walk down to the commissary? How many steps would that be? How many steps would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 steps to get to the commissary to buy a gem. It's the lack of a reroll I do not like. Oh hey Mary Ju, thank you very much for the resub. I'm just gonna roll this door. Okay, 1 door for every doodad, and I have 2 doodads, so I guess I'll take that. But if I can get you a hat, please let me know. Thank you very much for the resub. The dining room. We've reached Shrine Gate, so I get the steps for this, so that's good. Yep, have dinner. I need a reroll, I need gems, I need something I can use to make our chances better. Or just give me the goddamn boiler room, like I keep telling you. Nope. Okay, maid's quarters goes back around, locksmith has a gem requirement. So this ends on this side. Okay. I just want the boiler room. Just got in here and then good. Oh yeah, the hamster. Hey buddy. Hi. Right? There you go. Couple of extra keys. The silver key. Oh. Ha. They gave us a lever for a room we can't open. Thing is, this Machinarium is a very good additional thing. I can't get there though because it's the wrong lever. If it was the southern one, that would have been amazing. It is not the southern one. So unfortunately it does little for us, sadly. So yeah, planetarium back out through the kennels. At least I can go downstairs, and possibly open the fountain thing. If nothing else, at least we achieve something. But I still have 3 rooms down here, and the chance to get the boiler room is slim, but not zero. We like slim, but not zero. I've got the steps, so I might as well give it a shot for what it's worth, you know. I opened that one, I did. Okay. Any extra keys and stuff now in here though, as we go past all these old rooms again? Okay, so we've got the commissary, which gives us potentially the option to buy a gem. They do have gems for sale. Okay. I bought all of their gems. I don't need any extra keys, so for now I will hold off. The Nook. At least now we have the gems. They're all dead-end rooms. Unfortunately, none of these are going to get us the boiler, so no boiler this time. Unless, like, we get a turn here and a boiler in this corner, which I suspect will not happen. I'll just take the study, because, you know, at least I can get into the gem from here and a key. Nothing else. Oh, no worries at all, Dewey. Thank you very much for hanging out. I know this has been a long one. Sleep well. We shall see you again sometime soon, I hope. Thank you for being here, though. Right. Now we go back. Kitchen, conference room, boudoir, passageway. Grab a snack, might as well. Conference room, boudoir, passageway. So it all hinges on this not being shit. Oh, I can redraw. Woof. It's all still shit. I'm gonna redraw again. Gonna redraw again. I'm gonna redraw again. The foyer will do. But then we're out of gems. We are now out of gems again. Redraw, 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 redraw. Okay, all your gems are now gone. So now the last one will require a gem. Guaranteed, the last one will require a gem. And we won't get there. There it is. Oh, a reroll dice. That would have been handy one room ago. Yep. So, the number of rolls on this was so high that we didn't have the gems we needed to get the last thing we needed. Oh, man. It's tough when you're so close and you know you're so close, and then the RNG just slaps you repeatedly in the face over and over and over. You just don't have the right combination of things at the right time, at the right moment. You make one decision that is the right decision at the time, but then in hindsight you're going, oh, if only I'd kept that one thing that one time. If only I'd opened one less door. It's, yeah. Fun times. So the reservoir is flooded again, which if I want to go get more of those, if I want to go and get more of those boxes, which I do, I will need to come back. So can I actually operate anything from here? So that's that one. So I have to go around here, in here, and then I can turn. That's the one I want. So I have to turn. No. Oh wait, I have to turn the first one, don't I? But yeah, sucks to have a combination I want and just not be able to get it. So that rotates me one over, which gives us, yeah. I mean, there's no point now, because there's no point going and doing the thing. We don't have the boiler room, and we lost any chance of getting into the chamber. So at least we've confirmed that we fixed this, but there's no actual point in going because we can't get in anyway, no matter what we do. So what we really should do is try and open the fountain door from the inside now. So now I will need to next time get the tomb and go down to the tomb and go through the back door to open that. So yeah, next time I have to get the tomb. So yeah, we're back to now we need the tomb again. So yeah, we can't do any more with this one, unfortunately. I need to put my key card back, and then we will call it because we've obviously run over an hour. So, oh, I just wanted the boiler room. Like all I wanted was the boiler room. Like, and the urge to just start another day and be like, I'm just gonna do another day and look for the boiler room again. But at this point, like, I'm just kinda done. Passageway, boudoir, conference room, kitchen, courtyard. Where's my coat check? Oh, it's all the way over here. I've got to go to the gymnasium. Well, I mean, it's, you know, it's much of a muchness, really. So yeah, pump room, security, coat check. At least we potentially have the fountain thing sorted, and that might be helpful. But I do want to check more boxes in the reservoir, so I'm gonna have to undo that at some point. Okay, so at least we've checked our key card in. So now we have. Yeah, there's no more doors, so we're completely. This is run. It's such a shame how that went, because had we gotten those two rooms, we would have been able to get to 46. We had everything else in place. Had we gotten those two rooms, we would have gotten to 46. But unfortunately, RNG completely screwed us. 4 rerolls required to get a single thing going in that direction, and then no gems. So yeah, we got completely screwed. But you know, it is what it is. We don't have a planetarium, so it doesn't matter where I call it a day. We shall just call it a day here. Shame, though. You know, we got close, but we'll have to see how we go on Saturday, because we'll do probably 90 minutes of this on Saturday, so we'll have a couple of runs. We've got a couple of different games on Saturday. I have a demo for one game, so we're going to do Restless Ruins, then a demo, and then Blueprints. So we'll probably get about 90 minutes of Blueprints in on Saturday. But, you know, could have been worse. At least, as I say, at least we got the bloomin' minecart problem fixed. So future runs have hope. But I need to unlock that fountain door. So I don't know if I need to get a second basement key from somewhere, or if we have to go tomb down the back route to that door and open it from the inside. I'm assuming it's open it from the inside. I'm hoping it's open it from the inside. I guess we'll find out. Hopefully it's a push button like some of the ones in the basement. But yeah, that is us for tonight. Despite running on an extra hour and getting real close, yet again, RNG screwed us over and we did not make it to 46. But thank you all very, very much for hanging out, and thank you everyone who came in on raids. Hope you didn't get hit with too many ads. Let us do the thank yous, though. So, thank you, Lily, for the resub, Scumbang for the resub, Robo for the resub, Nix for the raid, DC for the raid, Rogan for the raid, Pirate for the resub, Hannah for the resub. I don't think I got a hat for Pirate. Possibly not, although it might have been lurking for spoilers. Chiliteracy for the raid, Lucy for the resub, Pirate for the raid, Pirate for the raid, and Meritu for the resub. Thank you all very, very much, though, for hanging out. We will get it. Maybe Saturday. Maybe Saturday will be the day. You know, I have 2 main goals right now, which is boiler room and then downstairs. So I have to get boiler room and foundation, or foundation and antechamber. Either of those, or both, will be good. That they are our main goals now. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. We've hit that point where we have two things we need to do. So yeah, we will get stuck into those on Saturday and see how we go. Shame we had to burn a couple of days to get the tomb again, but it is what it is. So yeah, let us go find somebody to raid, and then we will get out of here, and I will go possibly and go to sleep, maybe, don't know. Let us zoom down though and see who's on. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, Statnix is on. It's been ages since I've raided Statnix. Let's go do that. What are they playing? Oh, it's Coral Island. Nice. Okay. Let us go and do that then. So, let me start the raid. There we are. The raid has started, and there is the raid call in chat, as always, available in subscriber and non-subscriber versions, so you can just copy-paste whichever one works for you. But thank you all again very, very much for hanging out. I wish we'd gotten there, but next time maybe. But yeah, thank you all again very, very much. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Sleep well if it's time at all. And yeah, I will see you all again real soon. Bye, folks.